slice of paradise. Clarence T.C. Ching Athletics Complex in Honolulu. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. It's the North Dakota State Bison and the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rose, some interesting storylines setting up in this one.
North Dakota State's head coach told me before the game he understands that they are walking into a very difficult situation today. Their opponents have a big winning streak on hand, but so do they. He said, I believe that we can come and set the tone early. Look for them to be very balanced in their play calling, show why they've won these games 3 in a row, and really set the tone here early in the first quarter. Reese?
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. On the run, it's Barfield. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Let's take a second to think about Hawaii. They've really got it going the last few weeks, won their last 3, and maybe going to get a little bit of national attention.
Yeah, they had some bumps in the road early in the year, but this is a team that's starting to peak at the right time. They're building momentum, building confidence, stacking these wins. They want to put another one in the W column here.
Makes the grab in their space. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
All right, guys, let's talk for a second about Hawaii. Always nice to get a win on the recruiting trail. They feel like they did, landing a 3-star wide receiver, verbal commitment. They feel like he has the type of talent that can help a program at this level.
It's going to help their offense right away. I think one of the biggest reasons why he chose this program is because he felt he could get on the field right away and help them out. Bigger programs are out after, and he thought he might have to wait his turn elsewhere. Not the case here. Expect him to make some plays early on.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's not even going to make it back to the line of scrimmage as the defense gets big-time penetration.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. The Rainbow Warriors are moving quickly down the field. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Barfield. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Trying to move them on the counter. And they'll knock him down.
That's a really good stop by the defense. Jesse, they need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Quick completion on the outside. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
I don't always have to push the ball down the field. I love when QBs drop back, look at it matchups. Oh, I got my running back. I think he can get the first down. Give him the football. Let him be an athlete with the football in his hands after he catches it. Nice job by the QB. Nice job by the running back.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Back to pass. Here's a heap. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. A tough start to the opening drive as the defense comes up with a big play.
Yo, peep that switch stick.
Right up on that line of scrimmage. The give to the back. And some room to work. He'll bounce his way ahead for a pickup of 4 out to the 14.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go right back to the run. Gets it out past the 20 to the 21-yard line. It's a first down as this offense tries to put together a long drive.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Ball spotted at the 21. It's first down. Off play action. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. Using the quick game. Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
That last connection left him a little short of the first down, but in perfect spot to attack on 2nd and short. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
That's just a really nice job by the running back, making the first guy miss and going to get positive yards. This guy's got some wiggle, and you saw it on that play.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Dropping back, it's Hayes. Finds his man, it's Scott. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. You want to talk about building a drive around a guy. First on the ground and now using him in the passing game.
And you get so much bang for your buck because you can split him out wide. You can fake it to him and throw it. This is the guy that really stretches the field and makes you decide how you want to defend him. A linebacker, a safety, whatever it is, it's usually not good enough when he's receiving the ball out of the backfield.
Knocked down at the 47. It's a 5-yard gain and enough to move the chains.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number 1. It was priority number 1. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
Wants to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. That's reeled in, and Scott. There he goes. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, North Dakota State. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. The run inside. It's Barfield. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Just feeds the running back. Looking for room at the 40. Out of grass. Breaks the field in an instant, and he has it down to the 25-yard line.
And it's runs like that, man, where he just shows you a little bit of everything that is the reason why he's in the Heisman race. Like, this dude leads the nation in rushing for a reason. They hand him the football a lot. They trust him, and he continues to deliver and make big play after big play. This dude is an absolute superstar.
Bro, our defense was holding up so strong in the run game until just now. Fuck. Pretty sure he had like 6 or 7 carries for like nothing. Is that a fucking defensive tackle out there? God damn. You're just standing there. Just standing there. God damn. We knew going into the game, like, he just wanted to pass it to number 3 too.
short from the 26. On the option.
Yeah, we did.
The pitch. Still on his feet at the 40.
Look for
They
the
finally knock
horse.
him down.
The right horse.
Great
Coming.
tackle by the
I'm
quarterback.
sorry. What is that?
That's what I'm saying.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard
Oh,
line.
over here. Oh, okay. Sorry.
The give to the tailback. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
Spring.
Blows really, really matter.
Spring.
I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense
I
tired.
can use your
Sometimes these 3 to 4
what you
yard
call it
runs,
right now.
even in football games, they turn
So
into
it's
5 to 15 yards to 20-yard gains just because of the body building.
And I like the thought process of an offense
Wait.
early in this game. They're
Get
giving
away
guys
from my egg.
a lot of coaches that out
Get away.
No, I put it
to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the
Don't
football
touch my
player.
boots
This
on
offense is just
me.
keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game. Let's just get him into it.
They got him on the ground. Great tackling by this
It's a
D.
huge
Stop
dragon.
him short.
I hope it's still the Twitter.
And this defense is
I
going
hope
to
it's.
and they finally forced the 4th down, right? They've
What
got
is
the
this?
first downs, got some
They
things
know
going.
Why
you want
why
it.
is it over here?
Offense. And these D's got to do it one more time, right? They got to get another
Why
play.
why is it
Big
why is it
play
right here?
to get some of that momentum and get the football.
Hey, do y'all need him to keep logging or is he
Take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Maybe a tad out of field goal range and way too close to punt it. Kind of in no man's land, so they'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield. They stop him short.
That's some fucking horse shit, dog. And it's weird that you knew exactly where that play was going.
They want you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
Quarterback making checks. Running inside. It's Barfield. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on
Nobody knows that shit's just coming. Nobody's looking for a halfback fucking swing.
You got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you know, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Gets the back moving. Wants to throw. It's Hayes. Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15.
The fact that that was a red throw is crazy to me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They have some. Father's Day. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, yeah, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Let's rephrase that question.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. And that's going to be it.
That's perfectly fine. Either a touchdown plays there or we throw the shit out of bounds.
How do you know so much about it?
That's fine.
So where do you want this oil?
To save the yardage on third down. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50 plus, and he did it with ease.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They make the tackle at the 39, but a really good job by the return team there. Just enough time for one final play in this half. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. And you could see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Finding open areas. And after that short game, they'll head to the locker room for halftime. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio.
Could have been more, but it's alright. Good half.
Version of the EA Sports College Football Update Show as we inch closer to bowl season. We start with Oregon in their matchup against the number 2 team, the Michigan Wolverines. And it's the Ducks coming away with a blowout victory in what looks like a major upset. Expect major changes in the polls this week.
Looking to throw, it's Hayes. It's complete on the right side.
Is he chest piecing right now? I don't know if I'm tripping or not, but I definitely saw 2 fucking linebackers move there.
A little bit. I see a lot of space. Take advantage of it. Get it to my running back. Let him chew that up, and now it's easier on the next down.
Looking for a crease. It's Scott. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
It's funny that he knows how to fucking manipulate the fucking blocking. It's just crazy to me.
Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a
There's so many fucking people moving, like I don't even know who his fucking user is.
Hey, you said you need a lineman?
To pick up that first down.
Well, I just gave you another one.
They'll send the back in motion. They keep thinking impose their will here with the one to the right. And the defense will not be able to corral the number 45.
What are we going? Creating electricity?
Threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10.
I don't know. It was like when I looked at him, it was pretty much 50.
What the fuck?
And had clocks down and they started cooling down on the refrigerator. And she just running around doing nothing. Segment is mining currently.
That was the most video game thing I've ever seen in my life. Bro, he's running some cheesy ass shit now. Here we go.
What's that? In the air.
Why would I punt here?
That thing in the air. And then there's one. I want it. Go get it. 50%.
Have your guy with some open space so he can run. Defense was all over that drag route. They broke on the football. No space, nowhere to go, forcing the 4th down.
Despite failing earlier on 4th down, they will try again here. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. On a little time, lets it go. And it's batted away, and the 4th down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football.
And those 4th down stops are so huge for momentum to turn the ball back to your offense. Great pass defense, seeing the ball, breaking on it, swatting it down so the receiver couldn't make a play. Nice job by this defense.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Quickly out to the tight end, and they're able to get him down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. Now on the move. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And you see this so much in college football, man. Now, short yard situations, you give it to your QB, you get the extra blocker, and it's just really hard to stop, man, because he still is a thrower, and there's still that threat. But nice job being physical on the line of scrimmage by this defense.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. With the ISO play, you'd think they'd get a good running start to get that block, but boy, I tell you what, they took care of business there, the defense did.
Took care of business. You see the pulling guard come around, and the defense is not full, attacking downhill. Nobody's getting knocked off the football, and the defense is not allowing them to run the football right up the gut on them.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
Ready. Red 54.
Might be calling a hot route. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the grab.
Bro, that should not be fucking caught. Get the fuck out of here.
What's, like, is it special?
Shouldn't even be fucking caught. That's crazy. It's an awful fucking read. Literally right fucking there.
Electricity? So, wait, is it electric? Like, is it useful?
Fucking cheesy ass bitch. God damn.
Like, should I keep it? I'm asking the two. I'm asking Ross and husband. They're not. You saying that makes me think of this.
Shouldn't even have had a fucking chance to go for that shit. Make an awful fucking read and you come down with it.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Scott. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Back to throw, it's Hayes. Caught by Williams on the right. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. Both of these teams still on the outside looking in at the top 25, but here are the rankings as we are winding our way toward the end of the season. So first down will open up the final period. Wants to throw it again. Rushes on him. Good job.
Bro, this fucking sunlight's dumb. Like, why? Look at that fucking bailout, dog. The fuck out of here.
Shepherd was personal. Yeah, I'm trying to get it. Yeah, so I'm trying to do a gift card thing. Like, give me my spot. What do you want from me? Oh, it's already level 8. Hold up. Hey, where are you? I'm at the right side. I'm at the right side of base. Where are you? I'm not on base. You got me fucked up.
First down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
And that was a play they absolutely had to have. Fourth down by 1 possession. You've got to find a way. Someone's got to step up and make a play, and they did it right there. That is going to be huge for their confidence.
Tight end now in motion. Gonna look downfield again. Gets it out quickly. Runs through the tackle. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a first down.
Well, you're trailing into games. Someone's got to make a play. There's an accurate throw by the quarterback, and when you throw it accurately like that, you give your receiver an opportunity to advance the ball. Good, strong running. He's able to break a tackle, and that's an explosive play they need now as they're trying to tie this game up.
Just a little off. Incomplete.
And that's where quarterbacks, you know, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. But the longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. To the air, it's Hayes. Set up the screen for Williams. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive, and you can see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down.
Here we go. Ready, go, go.
From the red zone, it's Scott. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll go right back to it. Touchdown, North Dakota State. They move on top here in the fourth.
Man, this is wild late in the game. We're seeing two heavyweight fighters trading blows. The offense scores their last time out. This offense now scores a touchdown here late to get the lead, but there's time left on the clock. Can the defense step up here and make a stop to preserve this win?
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Rainbow Warriors offense comes out ready to go on the attack. So they just gave up the lead on that last touchdown drive. Now to put something together to go back on top late. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
Man, this guy is so dynamic, and that's why you want to try to get him the ball as many ways as you can. That time it's a screen throw, and he had some nice blocks downfield, but with his speed and elusive running ability, this dude is dangerous.
Looking for space, it's Barfield. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. And the Rainbow Warriors moving quickly to the line. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. He's up to 81 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing. The Rainbow Warriors will have it 1st and 10. The run inside. It's Barfield. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Well, they called that an ISO play, and it was isolated for a loss.
And they try to isolate a linebacker inside and really run the football right at you, right down the middle. But you better move those big defensive linemen out of the way and create some space. They didn't do it, and you can tell that's why the ball went over.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down.
And that play there is essentially a microcosm of why this guy's the leading rusher in the nation and why he's in contention with a Heisman Trophy. This guy's got speed, open field running ability. He can break tackles. He can just do it all.
And the Rainbow Warriors look to keep this drive humming. He leaves it with his back. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Eight-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. From the gun, running back on the move. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line.
I just realized I never made an adjustment from halftime.
Get him. Get him. Get him. Go for it. Oh boy, sorry. Yeah, was anyone else for me? I close for the dude.
This is a drive that they're putting play after play together. And you finally force the third down, and they get the first down again. And so starting to sunk some bodies because they're getting a little bit tired. They've got to find a way to get a third down stop.
If the first year would succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on second.
Wait, how did we get over there too? I'm so confused. Wait, am I gonna take full damage? I don't have one. I'm looking at my cabinet. Don't have one. I'm gonna take full damage.
Oh, that was a good one.
I literally told you I was gonna take full damage. Oh, I told you I was gonna take damage. Ooh, what's that over there? I'm gonna take one. Sure, that one. No, I gotta kill this thing real quick.
This game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. We got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
I just killed a bunch of... Hey, you have a brown light shifter? I have like a bunch of ammo over here that just dropped. I just murked all these people. Hopefully we can do it.
Just have everyone to
Okay, well I'm trying to get resources.
Fuck. Beat my fucking self. One for 3 on fucking third down. That's the fucking difference.